Oh, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Here are the five for the Lakers. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Duren in at the center position. Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling.
Here we go.
Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
James passes to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Here's Metu. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. James inside. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot by James, no good. Thompson outside. Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Reeves, the pass to Andersen. Now Davis. Here's Reeves. Right now averaging 6 a game. Just 5 on the clock. James inside. Working on Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, contact has really never bothered LeBron. In fact, the defender usually gets the worst end of it.
Cunningham passes to Metu. Thompson against James. Thompson in the post. And there's a 3-second violation. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Russell against Cunningham to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Pass to Metu. Shoots over Davis. And it's Metu missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And that one's good. Davis.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Cunningham against Russell. Offensive rebound. Duren uses the glass on the layup. Duren's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
James passes to Russell. Here's Andersen. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 5.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, right? And Duren goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Thompson against James. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Here's Duren to the paint. Here's Metu. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Metu. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Ivy. Now here's Stewart. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wiseman. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And it's James with the jam.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Here's Cunningham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Amongst the bigs, power forwards and centers, these are the top foul shooters. Anthony Davis on top.
A great foul shooter. Here's a big you can't just hack at because he'll make you pay at the line. Plus, get you in foul trouble.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
Pass to Andersen. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. A nice shot by Grimes.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
And Davis slams it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Wiseman pass to Fontecchio. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Russell. Here's Andersen. Back to Russell. James finds Russell. Davis with it. Shoots over Stewart. Here's Andersen. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And it's good for 2. Andersen's got 6.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Cunningham against Russell. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Russell to pass to Andersen. 19-footer. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's ABC in at center. Here's Grimes. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Fontecchio. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Andersen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Ivy's checked in for Grimes. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. From the strike. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Here's Davis. Nails the 16-footer. Davis has got 12 points.
So cool to watch AD at his size be able to move like that, take a jumper from the mid-range.
Detroit calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by James. Thompson deflected, and he's able to get it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. James passes to Hachimura. Now here is James. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Over Ivy. Shot is good by Reeves.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Russell against Cunningham. And Davis with the block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Russell. And he lobs it up. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Metu, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Reeves. Right now averaging 6 a game. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. 1:21 left in the second. Here's Duran. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James with the focus.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Ivy passes to Metu. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 16. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Pass to Metu. Here's Sasser. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 4 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Chimezi Metu out there with Duran. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Thompson finds Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Cunningham. Clock is at 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's James. Outside for Russell. Back to James. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Davis can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Thompson, that's good.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Andersen passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Metu. Back to Ivy. On the wing, Thompson from behind the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Detroit calls timeout, and you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. 5th, the Lakers.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Now Ivy. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Duren. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Davis can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Duren. 6 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, good things are going to happen when Jaden Ivey decides to be aggressive.
Free throw good. Ivy. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Ivy.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Reeves. Ivy defends. Reeves, the pass to Andersen. Wiseman with a steal. On the wing, Ivy. To the middle. It's picked off. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell from outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The turnaround jumper. Basket's good. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
Well, I think for the Pistons, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in 1 bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Good on the second one. The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Four on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by Andersen.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hachimura in the post. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
44 seconds left in the third. Here's Sasser. Still without a bucket. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Grimes, he's checked in for Cunningham. Here's James. 12 points for him. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grimes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And finished off by Stewart.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's ABC in at the 1. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going in the scoring mode.
Pass to Metu. Goes back up. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Metu's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the Pistons shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Sasser. Here's Duren, guarded by Wood. Duren in the post, guarded by Wood. The lead now in single digits.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Reeves. Andersen passes to Reeves. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Sasser. That's tipped. All alone on the break. Here's Andersen. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
Here's Metu. Here's Sasser. Six on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Christian Wood picks one up. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Reeves, the pass to Andersen. Here's Reeves. To the paint. Here's Davis. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Here's Reeves. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Wood from outside the arc. They get it again.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And he makes a first. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Both free throws good from Davis.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Cunningham against Russell. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Andersen. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Davis. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Metu missing.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 15. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. To the left wing. Here's Metu. Check by Davis.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, You really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now here's Davis with the 10-footer. Here's Andersen. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Ivy, left side. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Reeves. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.